Hi, good evening, all of you. Right, today is a very D-day in our history of India. Right, we PM Nirmala Sitharaman have announced the budget, so there is a small decoding of budget from our side. First, if you look in budget, there is a small few things for which is very much useful for a common man like us. First, it's a for a home buyers like the people who have recently growing in the career. For home buyers, it is an additional 1.5 lakh rupees of tax relief in this financial year in PMAY Yojana, that is Pradhan Mantri Awas Yojana. Second tax relief for us means maybe for parents or for the grandparents who are more than age of 75 years. Right, those who have only dependent income, depending only on the pension income, are not liable to pay any taxes. Third is, the very bold step it has been taken by the government is they have increased the limit of FDI in insurance sector from 49% to 75%. So there will be much more competitive environment in the insurance sector in coming future. Right, right now the rulings are only of the new HDFCs and ICICIs of the world. So now there will be much more competitive world in the insurance sector. So each and every one of us will get insured maybe down the line in 10 years. Right. The third thing is, so you are going to be having a shelter on your head. Your liability, not liability, but your dependents are going to have a tax benefit. You are getting insured. You are having a healthier environment by first time it has been introduced the scrappage policy, right? For 15 years for the commercial vehicles and 20 years for the personal vehicle. You need to have a vehicle fitness test. So according to the emission of the PUC, you will have the vehicles discarded. Vehicles will be discarded accordingly. Apart from it, I would like to showcase you one more thing. What we can see from this graph is, this market, right, the US market and the Indian market, right, we are overvalued but yet bullish because the GDP is actually getting raised. This is a ratio between the market cap to the GDP ratio. So the market cap is increasing and even the GDP is increasing. This is one of the best indicator that Warren Buffett always suggests to all the investors and the economists as well. How to rationalize the valuation of the country in ratio with the GDP. So whenever the ratio increases more than 100, right, that is 114, 109, 101, right. So this is still in it is still in limit. But whenever it is increasing more than 120 or 150, right, that is in 2008, 2010. 2018, these are the 3 times the market have corrected deeply, right, steeply maybe. So this is one of the major indicator of that the market is overvalued. So right now it's not that overvalued because even market capitalization is also increasing as well as the GDP is also increasing.
Start.
Apart from it, FM has also given a boost to the entrepreneurs, right? So there are much more unicorns will going to emerge in the new 2020 or 21, right? Because they have given us a tax holidays. The MSME and SMEs definitions have revised from 2 crore to 5 crore and 5 crore to 20 crore. So that also need to look out. So many of them, in our group, there are many of the entrepreneurs who are having their own companies. They can have the tax benefits and even tax evasions. So the periods of the tax to pay tax is actually much more flexible for the entrepreneurs. This is how government is helping to the young entrepreneurs.